I am 40 minutes late. I am such a piece of shit. Let's see, Bed-Stuy to Manhattan, how much time does this actually take? We're gonna get a little creative today. Look, an NYPD traffic cop behind me. Grr, why are you here, Dodge Caravan? Alright, you're sneaking over here. Yoink. Nobody gotta notice that. Alright. Vroom. Once I can make a left, I gotta make a left, because being behind a truck is fucking me. This thing drives slower than Steve draws Nerf gun. Alright, I'm about to engage New Yorker skills. Are you ready? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, New Yorker. Nobody saw that. Alright. Right turn signal. I do believe that's a policewoman. Yeah, so there's no engaging a New Yorker here. I'm pedaling away, I'm motoring. Right. What the fuck? You bike lane, you motherfucker. You know, what's interesting is I have a motor and the guy in front of me is pedaling, but since he's breaking the law about 2 to 3 times as much as I am, he's still ahead of me. In New York, the motor actually doesn't even matter. If you're willing to break the law more, you'll probably be the one who's the winner. Alright, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. Why? Why are you in this lane? I'm just going to kick your car over and over again for being in the wrong lane. It's one thing to be in the bike lane, like if you're parked there in the car. It's another to actually park your car there, get out, and go somewhere else. Because that tells me, you know, you're not just staying there for a minute until your friend comes out. You're staying there probably for a half hour or 2 hours or 8 hours of the whole fucking day. That's just douchey. So if my bike just so happens to hit your car while I'm trying to pass through it, such is life. Yo. What the fuck? Look at all this traffic on my right. It's not moving at all. This is why you gotta have a bike in the city. See? If I was late to work, I wouldn't get there until 1 o'clock with all this shit on my right. Probably maybe 12:45. 12:45 is a good guess. Alright, so this is where the straightaway starts. Because there's about 2 red lights that stay red for a while over here, so once they turn green, I should be able to just kind of blast ahead. Just make sure I'm in a low gear so I can get a good starting punch ahead of these people. Alright, I see a green walk over there. Good for me. Alright, what's all this shit going on over here? Alright, max speed attack here. Max. Change gear. Change gear. Oh, straight away. Fuck you, traffic. Woohoo! Bus, do not make a left. I will fuck you up. Alright, good. Bus did not make a left. Alright, lower lower gears. Lower gears because we're getting slowed down again. This bike, I don't have flux field weakening, whatever, enabled to as high an amperage as the other one. So you really got to change gears constantly because it's very low RPM, very high torque. So you'll feel like you're accelerating, you're getting somewhere, but then you wind up, hitting your max at 16 miles an hour. Or if you use too high a gear, you'll have a lot of torque, but you wind up just destroying the motor because you're in a high gear. See, I like this better because it requires you pay a lot more attention to the road, and it requires you pay a lot more attention to how you're driving. So I much prefer to have flux weakening disabled, not just for the higher torque, but because it requires that more level of interaction with the road and you get more choices. Oh look, I'm pedaling. Let me pedal. I'm pedaling, I'm not pedaling anymore. There. Now the thing I always find funny is this is actually the part of the road, right turn signal, where the speed limit turns into 15 miles an hour, yet this is the part where all the cars start to speed up at the same time. I forget what the sign is. I know there's a sign somewhere here that says 15 mile an hour speed limit. If everybody's saying it's a Pixel, that's a combination of the Android LTE, Android's YouTube app combined with Verizon LTE. So this is an LG G8 phone. I've had this problem with the Moto G. I've had it with the Samsung S7. I've had it with the Samsung S5. I've had it with, pretty much every Android phone that I've ever had, regardless of network. So it doesn't matter what LTE network you use. It doesn't matter at all. It will make the stream look like Super Mario on an NES, if not worse. There's a bunch of, I gotta put my visor down here because there's a bunch of dirt in the road. It's gonna get on my eyes. Fucking shit. Fuck you! Like honking's gonna fix a fucking school bus stopping. You piece of shit. You gotta be a real piece of shit to honk at a fucking school bus that's stopping for children. Like, that's even above the New York level of cunty. You want us to just run over the fucking kids as they get off? You piece of fucking trash. How do you honk at a school bus that has its stop sign out? Let's run over the children so you can get to your date faster. Yeah, some people are just trash. There's no other way to put it. Just dumpster fire trash. No, I almost made it. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I think if you just set your encoder really low, you get this effect. It's just Android's YouTube app. An iPhone can actually stream to YouTube better than an Android phone can, because Google does not have its shit together, and it never will. Google is just a pile of capital, and it buys shit that it doesn't even know what to do with, and then just leaves it there and lets it be fucked up for long periods of time. It just likes to own stuff. It's just like that rich old uncle that just wants to own stuff, that just buys shit for no reason. I can't explain to you the frustration that an iPhone with the YouTube app on the same network will actually stream better than an Android flagship phone. Yeah. Let's not run off. Everybody here, type F in the chat for my Schwinn Searcher 2, which went on fire right here. They just repaved the pavement a few months ago, but before that you were able to actually see a teeny tiny little hole in the ground where my burning bicycle left a permanent mark in New York City streets. Alright, let's make it over the bridge. I just heard a train go by. Let's see if we can catch up to the train. That's the most fun part of my trip to work, is catching up with the train. Let's see, I don't see anybody. Just one bicycle. Alright, let's catch that train. Let's catch that train. Gear. We're at full amperage, change gear. I have to guess once I'm at the top of the gear because this Alphaton does not have the capability or plug for a LCD monitor that tells me amperage usage. So once I feel that I have hit the 42 to 60 amp top, I have to go down in gear. Up in gear. And once I feel that I've stopped and started again and I'm hitting the full amperage too quickly, I turn the gear down. Alright, let's see if we can catch that train. This bike squeaks so much, it's ridiculous. Alright. I gotta ask Paul to check out why this one squeaks so much. So I have two bikes. I have the Dual Sport 4 from Trek and the Roscoe 6. And the Roscoe 6 handles all these bumps and everything like a champ, but this one is just awful. Absolutely awful. It really has gotten beaten up by the roads here. But the Roscoe 6 is in maintenance right now because its controller died after the battery went on fire. Sharp left, sharp left, sharp left. Stop. Good brakes. I don't know if you can hear it with the shotgun mic, but this makes this little creaking noise. It's kind of like a combination of a creak and a squeak all at the same time. Every second on the dot. Alright, what is this guy in front of me doing not pedaling? Why are you not pedaling? Pedal, you bastard, pedal. Okay, fine. We pass you. You don't want to pedal? There's nothing lamer than somebody who has gears on their bike that doesn't pedal when going down the hill. Because if you got a single speed, then you're not going to be able to pedal unless you're Superman. But if you don't have a single speed, then you can pedal down the road. So we just... manhole cover. Ow! This bike suspension sucks. I miss my Roscoe 6 suspension. I got spoiled by that thing. This thing has suspension for shit. Alright, looks like we're on Allen Street, which turns into First Avenue. Oh my god. Nuts. 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 Let's see, can I merge onto this road? You know what? Let's do it. I think I can do it. Beep! That person over there just honked at a bus stopping for a pedestrian, for a passenger, by the way. Hey, one more! Sorry. She didn't even say thank you. That's not very nice. Anytime somebody stopped the bus for me, I would always say thank you. I guess that's the modern New Yorker. I haven't taken a bus in a long time. The last time I remember taking a bus is when I lived in Staten Island. But anytime somebody, told the bus driver to stop because there's one more person running for it, I'd always say thank you. Just a courtesy. Thank you. Guess no thank you here. Maybe I won't do that again next time. I love the satisfying sound that this sub-baton controller makes without flux weakening when you switch gears and move up. Oh, it's a satisfying sound. Alright. Whoops. That wasn't illegal. Whoops. I'm such a piece of shit. There's a reporter waiting for me at my office that's been there since 11 o'clock. I feel like such a piece of shit. I had a calendar reminder. I thought I set it for 1 hour before. I set it for 10 minutes before. But it didn't even go off. That's the fucked up part. Because usually it goes ding, 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 ding. Today, 10 minutes before, no ding. 5 minutes before, no ding. I get a text message from Paul saying, "There's a reporter in your office. Where are you?" It's like, sleeping. That's where I am. Jumped in front of the arrow that tried to cut in. Lower the gear a little since I'm in a bike lane by a bunch of pedestrians that don't know that this is a bike lane. And see if I can make my way into the street. Because if I'm in the street, then I can drive at what the fuck are you doing? Do not. I just saw a large van try to get into the bike lane. Can I merge into the street here? No. Maybe out here I can. Slow. Slow? What kind of bike do you think this is? What the fuck is this piece of shit? Dangerous, merge into the street. That's not dangerous at all. That's not dangerous at all. So can I put my right turn signal on here? Yes, I can. Right turn signal. Right turn. Oh shit. I went over a bump while I only had one hand on the handlebars. That's fucking safe. That's fucking safe. I did my turn signal and I went over a manhole cover at above with one hand on the with one hand on the handlebar, Paul. Hello, Kevin. How's it going? Morning, Kevin.
Why are we waiting outside?
Because Tagir's a smoker. Hello. Hello there. It does not look like I beat my record. 19 minutes, that's pathetic. I think my record for getting here was 11 minutes and 10 seconds.
Really?
That was for the Henrik Husby case. I was late getting here for the case to set up and everything. But it was 2 in the morning or something, so there was no traffic, so I think that was the night that I was able to hit 58 miles an hour on by the thing. Alright, see you all later.